Boone here. We're in the Lawbreakers PlayStation 4 closed beta. I believe it's in open beta on the PC right now, but it's still in closed beta on the PS4 as far as I know. So, with that said, let's take a look. I guess I should start telling you a little bit about the game. It's, if you've ever played Overwatch, it's a lot like Overwatch. Two teams, every map has an objective. You compete against each other to try and win, pretty much. There's not much more to it than that. Reminds me a lot of Overwatch, but they threw in their own little tweaks and different things here and there. Let's take a look at some of the characters. I believe that's in Customize. Yeah, the way it works is the characters up top would be the law, and then the characters you see in the bottom there would be the bad guys, the criminals, the breakers, I guess they're called. It's kind of weird though, because it's like, it looks like they have so many of these other classes and things like that, but really what it is like you see the classes listed in the middle there. So Maverick and Tosca 9 would be vanguards. They both have the same moveset, the same just about everything about them except for looks. They're just on different teams. So it's like every team is always made up of pretty much the same opposite, you know what I mean? Like, there's always an opposite to yourself on the other team. It's weird, but it's kind of cool, you know? It kind of separates them a little bit from Overwatch, in my opinion. So you have Maverick and Tosca 9 as vanguards, Axel and Kintaro as the enforcers. You got Bombshell and Kronos as the Titans. Helion, I don't know how you would say it. Kitsune, I believe, probably. I don't know. Those are the assassins. That's my favorite class to play so far. I haven't messed around with all of them a ton, but I always seem to have the best luck with assassins. Abaddon and Faust are the gunslingers. They're kind of cool. If you watched the cinematic trailer, I'm sure you probably saw Faust, because he was one of the main parts of the cinematic trailer, I believe. You got Aegis and Nash, I think it's Nash, as the Juggernauts. And then you got Taki, I think that's the no, and Fang, I don't know, as the battle medics. And then you have Deadlock and Helix as the wraiths. That's another one of my favorite classes so far, but they're pretty similar to the assassins. But that's pretty much how it works in this game. Like, you get separated into two teams, and you get to pick one of, I believe there can even be doubles on each team. We'll have to check it out here in a second. Other than that, they have stash drops. Hopefully, when I play around here, I'll level up, and you'll get to see what the stash drops are about. They're basically like loot crates in loot boxes in Overwatch. It's the same exact thing, pretty much. You get 4 random items. I've already gotten an exotic and I think 2 legendaries. And I'm only level 7. So, but we'll play a game real quick so you guys can see some of the gameplay. I believe all they gave us in this closed beta here were 3 different game modes. One of them's Blitzball. One of them is basically, it's Capture the Flag, but it's a little different than Capture the Flag. And I'm trying to remember what the other one I believe is just like you pick, oh yeah, you pick up a battery and you have to take it to your base and drop it into your base, and once you do that, it has to charge the battery to 100% and then your team gets a point. It's interesting. It's very fast-paced, I guess you would say, and I've noticed a few different things that kind of pet peeved me a little bit. Like, if you pick the fastest characters, you know which characters have like a jetpack or different things like that. You can, like, I don't even know what we're playing. Uplink capture.
Take the uplink to your base and download.
Yeah, this is like the battery thing. I guess it's not a battery, it's an uplink. My bad. I don't even know how to get around this place. Whoa.
Uplink acquired.
Okay, my team has it.
Your uplink connected.
Nice. I'm being chased, I think. Yeah, way up there. Yeah. Probably should have played a warm-up round before I started doing this.
Your uplink severed. Uplink dropped.
Vengeance begins here and now.
Uplink acquired.
Seems like when you get into this middle room here, the gravity gets all weird. You get into like a low gravity zone almost, and it's always right in the middle of the map. Every map seems to have one though. What? Thank you. There's no revives, as far as I can tell. Maybe the battle medic, but I don't think you're dead long enough to really get revived.
Acquired.
Boom!
Your uplink connected. Your uplink is at 50%.
What's up, Mike?
Your uplink severed.
Die!
Uplink
I
dropped.
think I need to adjust my sensitivity. Let's do that. Controller. I don't know how to do that.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
You always seem to get ganged up
Your
on.
uplink is almost complete.
Nobody's scored yet. We're at 78% though, so there's that.
Your uplink severed.
You get kind of like these 3 recharge things, almost like Tracer, but you have 2 different moves that you can do. I can also do this thing, which kind of like lunges me forward real quick. Wow. I went all out there too. Too bad my team isn't doing anything.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
I'm not doing very good either, so can't really say much. What up?
Enemy uplink is at 50%.
I'm not exactly sure when this comes out. I believe it's pretty relatively soon. Thinking about picking it up. I'm really liking it. It's a lot like Overwatch, but I enjoy games like Overwatch.
Almost complete.
So, boom.
Enemy uplink severed. Uplink dropped. Uplink acquired.
What just happened?
Dropped. Uplink stolen.
Really? Doesn't help. A lot of the times I've noticed whenever I am spectating people, I don't know if it's just because this is a closed beta and or what, but like I've noticed a lot of people just stand in the freaking base and they do like nothing.
Enemy uplink is validating.
Oh, is it? Not for very long. La 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 la. Papa! Assist kill, I guess that's good enough. Oh.
Uplink stolen.
It definitely has its own thing going though. It's a lot different from Overwatch. It's a lot more intense,
Uplink acquired.
bloody. The characters will swear at you and stuff.
Your uplink connected.
Whoa. Comes out August 8th, Mike Bundy says. Definitely get your pre-orders in, because I believe you get something, pretty cool. It's like a skin that you can only get by pre-ordering for 2 of the characters or something like that.
Uplink stolen.
I see other people just like whipping around with this thing and it's crazy. I like it, but I can't figure out the range on it. Woohoo!
Enemy uplink.
Then I always end up doing that. Running into walls. Oh, they're down here. Boom, I got a kill. Let's do it! Frenzied kill. Let's get it, let's get it. Boom. Ah, I hate that. I don't know what that is, but I always, it says I died by a kick. So like, how do you, there must be a way to melee. Oh, you can kick. Wow. I've been playing this whole time, never kicked anybody. I'm gonna do it. Bah! Just because I wanted to. Come here. Boom.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
Damn right it is. Come on down here. Who wants a piece of this? I'm gonna die. I'm at 40 health. That's not good.
Your team scored.
Sweet! I'll take that health. Where are you going?
Uplink
Huh?
initializing.
Woo! Whoosh. Oh! Dash and destroy. Oh,
Uplink dropped.
she got both of us. That sucks.
Uplink stolen.
Let's,
My
I guess I play some other characters here. Show you guys what's up. You got the, we'll play the Wraith. I played him
Enemy uplink
not
connected.
too bad with him. Definitely not as good. I like how he can jump a bunch of times. It's kind of cool. He's like, Papa! Oh, that's my team.
Enemy uplink is at 25%. Enemy uplink severed.
Ah! Woo! And boom.
Uplink connected.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! That's not good. He's gonna steal it.
Your uplink severed.
Come on, guys. He has like a grenade as
Uplink
well.
dropped.
Damn right.
Uplink stolen. Uplink dropped. Uplink acquired.
Go, go. Holy man, how do you do that? That's what I mean, like people are really, really cheap with this sometimes. Like they'll grab it and then immediately just be like back at the base without even like, I have no idea how it happens. Apparently I'm bleeding out, so that's good.
Your uplink is at 25%.
Protected! Oh. Let's try out some
Your
other...
uplink severed.
I'll show you guys what the Enforcer's like. He's like, where are you going, bud? I'm not very good with the Enforcer. I got kind of spawn killed though, so.
Enemy uplink connected.
He's kind of slow when his run isn't charged. He only has one jump.
Uplink severed.
I mean, he can sprint super fast, so it's kind of cool.
Your uplink
But
connected.
then you kind of get left behind. There was guys up there. What up?
72%.
See? Not very good with the Enforcer. That's all he really has. Let's try out Gunslinger. Will be Faust.
Your uplink severed.
Whoa!
Uplink dropped.
So he has like a blink, like a hunter in Destiny. Pretty much.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected. Your uplink is almost complete.
I'm not a fan of his gun. I didn't really get to try out all of his moves. Whoa. So he's like a...
Your uplink severed.
Really? Nope.
Uplink dropped.
Not a fan. We're gonna go back to the assassin
Uplink
because
acquired.
that's my class. I'm digging it. This is probably my favorite class in the game so far. I got someone there.
Scored.
Nice.
Uplink initializing.
Where's that even coming from? Oh. Death from above, really? Justice reigns from above. Papa! Where are you? What's up? You can't defeat me in this low gravity? Cause your weapon sucks?
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was that?
Your uplink severed.
Oh, you're so close. No!
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected. Your uplink is at 25%.
Excuse me. Papa!
Your uplink severed.
Papa! Play the game.
Uplink dropped.
Oh.
Uplink acquired.
I love.
Your uplink connected. Your uplink is at 50%.
Another thing I've kind of noticed, the matches can go on for like a long time. Can't see shit. Ah! Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't like that. Ah.
Your team scored. You win.
Oh, nice. So I guess they don't take a while. I've seen them go to like where the other team has like 8 points. I don't know if that's only from like maybe the blitzball mode or what. Now I'm not gonna take another half hour and play another round for you, but the other modes, holy, that's the best I've ever done in a match. Why did I do so good in that match? I don't understand. Ding. Well, alright. Got a stash box. Let's leave the matchmaking. I'll show you guys the stash drops. Count portrait. I like that one. Kicking the ass. I think that's what's happening there. We're gonna put it on though. They work pretty much just like Overwatch. The other game modes, there's Blitzball, where there's like a ball that spawns right in the middle, and each team has to rush to it as fast as possible, and then when it spawns, it's going to have a shield on it. You have to wait for its shield to go down, and then one of the two teams has to pick it up and run it into the other team's base as fast as they can. That I've found gets extremely cheap. People just like, they'll grab it, and before you even know it, they're just like, boom, scored. It's like, wait, what? What just happened? But it's fun. I like it. I'm probably gonna end up streaming it on my Twitch here later on to this evening or something. We'll see. Then, oh yeah, sorry. The other game mode they have is they have a capture the flag, or not capture the flag. Like it's like zone control, hold the zone, defend, capture and call. I don't even whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of weird because it's like all 3 points will unlock at the same time, but then you have to. There has to be a person from your team on all 3 of them. So like you have to split off into groups basically, and then you'll have to capture it, and then whenever all 3 of them end up getting captured, they lock again, and then it's kind of like free for all for a little bit, and then once that happens, they kind of unlock again, and then you like it keeps just like repeating that way until you acquire a certain number of points. But that's all they really gave us on this demo so far, was those 3 game modes and the PvP. I guess we could probably play one more match real quick. Why not? All in all, I'm really digging the game. It's cool. I like games like this. The way they have the characters set up is weird. I don't like how it's like, no matter what team you're on, there's only one of that character class, you know what I mean? So it's like, those 2 dudes you see right there on the main screen, they're like the same character, just they look different, pretty much. It's weird. It works though. It's definitely fun. I'm having fun playing it. I did notice a couple times there was somebody running. We were playing blitzball, and there was somebody running to our base. On the enemy team, they were coming with the ball to our base, and they were like right there, and I slashed them and they died, but for some reason their body and the ball still flung forward past me, and they scored a point by the dead body going into the goal with the ball. I was just like, what? There we go. Uplink. Uplink again. I don't want uplink. That's what I just played. I want to get something else on here. Yeah. We're gonna try and find a different game mode. I just played uplink. What? Stop this. Froze the game for a second. I like how there's like hardcore dubstep in the background. Really? Blitzball. Let's see. Overcharge, okay. We can do this one. So wait, there's 4 game modes? I thought it only gave us 3. Because I've played the... This is the one with the battery I was talking about. The last game that we played was, I think... I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do the assassin. This is my best character. Use these things to heal.
Prepare for combat.
Yeah, you can have multiple of the same character, which is kind of weird. So you can just have a team stacked with the, like, I mean, I guess Overwatch was like that when it first came out as well. They kind of learned their lesson though. Whoa! What the hell? That was crazy.
Battery stolen.
What? It's just a team of juggernauts. That's cheap. See? That's way cheap.
Enemy is charging the battery.
That's so cheap. That's like stupid cheap. Oh. Ram. Woo. We're gonna go around this way. What?
Battery is 75% charged.
This is cheap.
Battery is fully charged. Battery acquired. Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery.
Huh? I can't believe we just did that.
Battery dropped.
Oh, of course my team won't get it.
I got 2 knives, 1 shotgun, and a can of
Battery
whoop-ass.
stolen.
Can of whoop ass.
Enemy is
Whoa.
charging the battery.
Well, here I come, spider bitch. Get out of here.
Enemy
Oh, that's gay. I'm not doing very good this round. Not very good at
The
all.
battery has been reset.
Maybe we'll have my best round and my worst round all in the same stream.
Battery stolen. Enemy is charging the battery.
I do like it. I'm definitely digging it. It's just, there's a lot of things about it that kind of make it cheap. Not cheap in design, like just cheap in like gameplay. Like people can be really cheap. But every game's kind of like that when they're first released, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But like, this was, when we first started this, the whole other team was just like the same character, and they went in as like the toughest character in the game pretty much, and just like took it first off, scored a point. It was just like, really?
Battery is 75% charged.
Where you think you're going? Damn it.
Battery is fully
Got one.
You device sure up? Die.
Sexy shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
enemy score. The battery has been reset.
Let's destroy these
Ally
wannabes.
acquired the battery. Battery dropped.
Like I was saying earlier on in the video, it definitely reminds me a lot
Ally
of an
acquired the
Overwatch,
battery dropped.
but it kind of does its own thing at the same time.
acquired the battery. Your team
So
is
wait,
charging
do
the
I have a
battery.
gun? Confused. How do I keep seeing people playing my character with guns? Can I switch? No. What is this? Boom. Oh. The gameplay is definitely different than Overwatch. It's just like the setup of the game is a lot like Overwatch.
Battery drop.
Overwatch has like totally different game modes and stuff though. And, like the way you play.
Ally acquired the battery.
Good.
Your team is charging the battery.
Boom! That's right, I got a kill. Guys, they're all dead. Quit shooting each other.
Fully charged.
Stay back. Holy shit. Ah.
Your team scored. The battery has been reset.
Get lost. Oh.
Ally acquired the battery. Battery dropped.
I'm as fast as they come.
I know when I first checked the game out, I definitely was a lot less pleased with it than I am now.
Charging the battery.
I like it a lot more now that I've actually been playing it. I've got up quite a few levels. Yeah, I could definitely agree with that in a way. But if you want an honest opinion, that was kind of Battleborn. Battleborn was the generic version of Overwatch. This is like they're trying to be like the Overwatch killer, but it's not going to work out for them. Get me out of here.
Your team is charging the battery.
I need freaking health. I guess that'll work for now.
Battery is
Yeah, there we go.
75% charged. Battery stolen.
Holy shit.
Dropped.
Get away from me.
Battery stolen.
Let's eliminate these losers.
Enemy is charging the battery. Battery is fully charged. Battery acquired. Battery dropped.
Damn it.
Battery stolen.
Where's my team?
Enemy is charging the battery. Enemy scored. You lose.
That'll also happen a lot, I've noticed. I I'm not exactly sure on that. Yeah, I have no idea how they're like. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the characters in the game, that's kind of how it's set up. They're all speed based, attack based. There's nothing to like defend yourself other than like that one character, pretty much. That's what I've noticed. Even they have like mercenary type characters in the game, and it's kind of like they don't have any way of really protecting themselves. I was playing the mercenary and just getting wrecked, destroyed. All in all, though, it's a cool game. I don't see myself paying $60 for it. I don't know exactly how much it's supposed to be at launch. I don't know if they're supposed to have more too. I'm sure they'll have more game modes, more maps, maybe even a couple more characters. Maybe. I'm sure they'll have, you know, other things. I don't know if they're supposed to have a story or anything, but if it comes out $40, I can see that. I don't see why not. But as for myself personally right now, I have Overwatch, you know what I mean? And you can't top Overwatch. I mean, you can, I guess. Some people don't like Overwatch, but if you like this type of game, exactly. Exactly. Like he's technically supposed to be, he's like a tank. He's a defense character, but like the way they have him built and set up is like he has. I mean, they even have a character like that in this game. He has a shield that he puts up and everything, but it doesn't seem to last as long as Reinhardt's, and he can't move it around once he sets it up. What else? I don't really know. There isn't really much else. You have your profile menu. I actually haven't been streaming it for very long. I'm probably going to stream it more later tonight. I was basically just doing a, little demonstration review. If you go back in the video a little ways, I went through a couple of the other characters and stuff. I didn't go through all of them, but I went through some of them. I played 2 matches. In the first match, I went through a couple of the characters and stuff, and then in the second match, I just played that character. I don't even know what else is there in. So like, there's the profile. You have your summary, I guess. Recent achievement showcase. Recent events. Favorite roles. Assassin. Well, played that for almost 2 hours. My race and enforcer. Those are probably my 3 I haven't really played much with a lot of the other characters though. Statistics. 93, 147 deaths. So my KD's doing great. Yeah, there's Overcharge, Uplink, and Turf War. Those are the 3 game modes they gave you. Orchards. I like that the meat one. That's interesting. I'll put it on the meat. So this is just a closed beta number 3, I guess. There must have been 2 other closed betas before this. As far as I know, there isn't a story. I mean, there is a story because there has to be some sort of story, because the way it works is like there's 2 teams. I explained this earlier, but the Law and the Breakers. So I'm guessing it's like these are like the cops and those are like the robbers, pretty much. They're like, they go against each other to, I'm guessing the one team goes to do crimes and then the other team goes to stop them, pretty much, as far as I know. There isn't like, there's no, this is all they have is those couple maps, those couple game modes, the PvP. You can get stash drops, like the loot boxes in Overwatch. That's about it. They didn't really give too much. I mean, it's just a beta, so couldn't expect them to give you the whole game right off the bat or anything, but I'm not totally sure that there is going to be a story mode. I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking actually about trying to play through that again. It's a pretty decent game. It was real good. I've just been messing around on freaking Minecraft. I'm really waiting on Destiny 2. I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But alright, everyone. Decent. I did. Alright. It was amazing. It was amazing. I think I have it sitting like right here somewhere. I did. Alright, everybody, I suppose that's it for my gameplay preview. Be sure to follow our YouTube page here. I'll probably be streaming this later on Twitch. I always have my copy at my bedside. Pretty much. We have a Twitch. I have a Twitch. My Twitch is hooked up to stream through the Geek Tavern Twitch. So just look up Geek Tavern. Thanks, man. I have a couple errands to run, but then whenever I get back, I should have time to stream later on this evening for a little while. I think we have a new podcast coming out here soon. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Follow me at Mr. J Games on Twitter. A couple different things. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. See you next time.